Hey guys, Solos here, and welcome back to Almost Darksiders. I tried this in an episode and decided against it, but then I realized if there's gonna be weird things like kill 10 enemies with a blade geyser, uh, I'd go ahead and take a look for it, and I'd also share that with you, because I think we'll be 100%ing this, just for the funsies of it all. Most of this is just play the game. But there's a couple that we've accidentally run into. Kill 5 dust spats without touching the ground. Uh, Heal 10 enemies with an ability. But man, most of this is just story driven. There's shed 3,000 gallons of demon blood. Not sure how they measure that, but uh, I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world. But 3,000 gallons. Dang, that's a lot of blood. Ah! Ah! Alright. Or if I. Whoops. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. But stuff we don't have. Silitha, that's gonna be Spider Lady, I imagine. Collect the Voidwalker, no clue what that is. Straga, collect the Mask of Shadows, it's gonna be another ability. Complete the game. Defeat the Destroyer. Uh, Kill 160 enemies while on an Angelic Beast. I did not kill enough. I'll probably have to go do that section again entirely, which is not my favorite, but man, I got a lot of progress, so hopefully I can just get another file there real quick. Man, should have made separate saves, I guess. I didn't have these plans. That's why I'm looking at this right now. 27 artifacts. I plan on that. I've been doing my best. Full power makes sense. Destroy a helicopter during the apocalypse with a vehicle. I guess I'll go do that. Opening sequence again in time. Maximum wrath cores. Horsemen. Kill 150 demons on horseback, so we'll just have to figure out more time to kill enemies on ruin. Max out all weapons and unlock all combat moves. That one's the one I'm not a fan of, because leveling these weapons has proven to not be the fastest task. That will be interesting. Kill 150 enemies with items from the environment. We've made quite a bit of progress on that. Ride for 100 miles. Is that tracked in bytes? No, it's tracked. That's suspiciously tracked in feet. That's feet, because a mile is 5,280 feet. So do that 100 times. That's 1,000. Huh. Weird number. A hidden achievement. Ugh. All right. This doesn't seem too bad. The only one that seems annoying is battle hardened. So we'll consider that in the future. But anyway, that's what my future is gonna look like. And we'll see how that comes up. Gonna do this and back into the game. We left off. There was a serpent lady that flew off in that direction. There was a chest here. I opened it while I wasn't recording. That's my bad. But whoops. You know, I'm just so loot hungry. What do you expect from me? I'm looking for everything to be in my possession. That's all that means. Oh, it turned into an arena eventually. You are a biggin'. Oh, we've fought you before, but you're a bigger version? Alright. My attacks are missing so wildly. I better use the scythe just for the sheer range. She's not fighting back, though, which which is... That's gotta mean something, right? Big stab. Alright. I assume there's gonna be more enemies here, because it can't just be her and no one else. There's nothing going on here. Alright, let's get a few kills in. They've invited another one of you around. That's gonna be the trails for a bit. Stab the ground. Alright, making some progress. That's already a dead serpent. Didn't expect. I felt like I didn't pay her any attention. But that is the power of Blade Geyser. Blade Geyser does an absurd amount of damage, as we're going to show right here. Because I don't like fighting these. There's two of them. I didn't check the room first. Did I kill the other one just by... Ow, I tried. I really am trying to continue to parry this guy. He doesn't like it. No, I killed... Look, I did a lot of things, but I didn't I'm not certain I did that much damage. That much damage eludes me. Crazy. Oh, we have to tie the grapple together. All right, I need a minute. Oh. You know, one would say, listen to your body and rest. Is it hurting because I'm sitting here? Kind of. Gosh diddly dang it. I think I'm gonna have to take a break for a moment. So I'll be back and we'll continue from here. All right, and we're back. Oh. Doesn't taste the worst that it could. My face says otherwise. All right, that's a little flat now. I didn't exactly take that with me when I went to go rest. Whoa. But we are back. I took a little break. Perfectly reasonable thing to do, and it's just my fault for wanting to play this game so much. Which frankly will be interesting. An interesting problem to have when I assume eventually I'd want to have some kind of upload schedule. But it's gonna be hard to schedule everything when all I desperately want is just... I heckin' knew it. I heckin' knew... Shoot. Okay, so these buttons. I like playing games, and so there's a... Okay, I made it. I know that while playing through this game, Force Glory, it unlocks mastery of weapons, drastically increasing war's combat prowess. Obvious, that's a socket, right? What the heck does that do? Anyway, I found myself like going, oh, I really want to play Darksiders, but maybe like now is not the time. That recording's really reasonable. Oh man, oh geez. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, so getting to those moments where it's not so like, oh, it's a legendary equipment, that's kind of dope. It'll be interesting to try to hold a schedule when I get into those moments of like, man, I really want to play, and I do something like today where I've recorded like a couple sessions. So what does this do? Well, I guess sure it can go there, but give me the info. Drastically increases chaos gained via the Chaos Eater sword. Drastically increases chaos gained by other melee weapons. Drastically increases the amount of weapon experience gained. Doped. Doped? Doped. I mean, it's just the normal stuff, right? No. Cool. Is there any reason? So I can move Weapon Master over. And there is combat lore. So the Harvester and like the Soul Eating has not felt like it's done anything. It was supposed to grant additional souls, but I think it's not working because it's not assigned to the Scythe, but the Harvester and the Scythe are the same thing, so I don't know why that would be an issue. But we figured that out earlier when I was like, I went back and we were getting basically 1 extra soul on a kill. So I'm not confident I know what's going on there. And then, hey, no tummy time. I'm being the worst father right now, but we can't have tummy time because it's not possible. And then we were looking at this. Guarantees souls for destroying environmental objects. I don't think that matters. I'm gonna put combat lore on it. I don't use it a lot, so it'd be nice to have the boost to leveling. It's for certain. This is just shenanigans, and we can move on. Again. Oh, whoa. There is a door up there, it's just not important. All right. I'm a big fan of the slottable runes changing how the weapons look. My scythe was purple last. Is it a different kind of purple? It's lost its glow entirely. Not entirely. It's got this silver shimmer over it. It's still obviously got the magic effect on it, but to have it so dulled is a little interesting to see. Okay, we are back here. That's definitely fine and dandy. So passively, I gain a lot of chaos. I can't block that. There are 2 of you. I'm not dealing with that. I gain way more chaos with the Chaos Blade, and I also gain more chaos with all the other weapons, which I assume... What are these, like, fallen angel vibes? Ow. The fallen angels kind of came from nowhere. As, like, they're demon angels. They're very surrounded by the demon faction. But they're... Okay. Okay, those are very big AoEs. What do you suggest that I do? Get in, get out. I won. Ow. That's rude. I'm trying to dash out, man. I was too early on the swing. Okay. Good news. My chaos meter is massive. Bad news. I'm continuing to lose to really dumb mistakes. I lost that one. That one might just kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me. Alright. And also they have extremely poignant voice lines. And I just don't... They seem so interesting because they have active voice lines, but I don't know if they're... I just want all the spiders dead. But I don't... It was never really described that they come from somewhere. Oh, this is literally... Yeah. Okay. So this just wants me to go back and do the final boss arena. I wanted to go this way first. Can't go that way. I don't even know if I can begin to act like I know precisely what I'm doing. Okay, let's figure out. This way, this way, this way, back around. Will take me there. Page up. That's the boss room over there, which is connected through this door that we've unlocked. And then this is just kind of... I don't know. Okay, so yeah, this was where the last one was found and then it crashed to the floor. Okay, so I do want to go this way. So this is where we should be. This is where it wants us to be. I'm gonna go on a roundabout trip real quick. Do the same thing that I did earlier. I'll see you guys after I find my chest. Leveled up Chaos Eater. But it's back up, and then yeah, it's there. I don't think we've ever found... You know, that makes sense. But on the map, it says there's supposed to be like a third thing. I don't know if we've ever found the third thing that's supposed to exist, so. Alright, and I'm certain, I'm ready. I feel ready, Freddy. Well, isn't this cool? Yeah, that's the level of ability that I have to offer. Premium, primo gamer. I don't really know if they ever showed off our ability to do that in the past.
Oh,
But,
yeah. Silitha's lair must lie beyond that sticky barrier. Let's finish this.
Silitha is probably very sticky. Do I want to go that way for fun? You can relax for 2 seconds, I tell ya, watcher. I'm gonna go fight her. Okay, I looked up. I did my job. And I looked up.
You honor me with your presence, horseman. There are so many stories about you.
How
You
many
have killed
fan
3 of the
fiction?
chosen, taken their hearts. Disturbing. Is that why you have come? To slay the final Tower Guardian? To take my heart?
I get
Did
Darksiders
Samael
props.
tell you how he came to bear his tainted blood? Why his accursed power beats within our breast? It is not the tower that the chosen protect, horsemen. Our charge is to prevent Samael's return at any cost.
Makes sense.
You may kill me and return to Samael with my heart, but in him, you will face a threat greater than all the chosen combined.
I did not come for your counsel, Spider, or your stories.
My children will dance to the music of your screams.
Well, that doesn't sound like I'm allowed to do. I give Darksiders props. That's not a sexy spider lady. That's actually just a creepy ass spider. Oh my day. What am I? What the fuck? I'm really trying to make
It'll be over soon.
heckin' ow, but at the same time, dope as hell. Okay,
Hold still, little one.
I can actually hit her, so I'm gonna bring out the Watcher.
With you, horseman. Finish her.
Well, yeah, of course.
Hold still, little one.
I'm failing to dodge far enough.
Don't struggle. It'll be over soon.
Okay, did not expect the just absolute bonkers attack. This is the most involved fight we've had. This is crazy. Okay. Like, absolute insanity.
Hold still, little one.
And yeah. Okay. Okay.
Struggle. It'll be over soon.
Dang. I didn't mean to be inside of you. My health bar, this might be a fight that I won't win. Okay, that hitbox was a little dumb. Holy crap. This is like the first fight that actually feels like it's something. That was the health chest that I opened. Yeah, that's what that is. Wicked fight. Wicked fight. Okay, I would like to... I tried to get out. Dang it.
Hold still, little one.
Again, that was just bad timing. I got used to being able to combo her in full before it became a problem. And then we don't get hit. And then... Okay.
You are a fool to trust Samael.
Yeah, that's fair. I was too far away to really commit to the attack. Ooh, before the teleport. Okay, okay. I can see the fight. The hitboxes are dodgeable. I don't feel that this is like immediately unfair. This just feels like a fight.
You are a fool to trust Samael.
What if I don't want it? What if I want... Oh. Give me your life. Okay, I should be really careful that when my chaos runs out.
It'll be over soon.
Yeah, we're just gonna let this one go. I can't say that I believe that was close enough to hit me. Yeah, really, really good fight. It's not... The hitboxes are a little rough, but that's not anything bad. That's just challenging to make sure that everything's timed right. Yeah, I got greedy.
Still, little one.
The attacks are cool. I like that she's so mobile. I don't... That's annoying.
Still, little one.
Ugh. Ooh. Okay, that was just her going to the wall. Big panic.
You're a fool to trust Samael.
I am... Samael's my bitch. I got double tapped. That's not a good time to get tapped at all. Ow. Not paying attention.
Still, little one.
You really do gotta get to her before she finishes that line, though. The different timings on the attacks as well, because if you dodge late,
Still, little one.
she hits you off of ow. If you dodge early, that attack will hit you, and if you dodge super late, the other attack is fast enough.
Still, little one.
Dang. Oh. Alright. Alright. I don't know why that one hit me, but that's twice now that it's been like I've gone into the next zip code and still gotten hit. I feel like my mic's probably a little close.
You honor me with your presence.
Ugh. Big fan.
Now you see me.
Now you don't. Don't get greedy. Don't go towards her ass, I guess? Is that really what I'm getting punished there for? Is I need to be going, making sure that I'm not at her backside?
You're a fool to trust Samael.
I did actually get the stun. Does my greed get me? No, we're chill. Wall, dodge, and get the way the hell out of there.
You are a fool to trust Samael.
Not too much greed, but I did get a stun in there. Ooh, that might hit me. Okay, we're chill. Oh man, okay. Good that the dodge works the way it should. You said I was allowed to take your heart. I don't know. What do I do? what do I do? Okay, but like, it wants me to do something here. Okay. It wanted me to get up to her. He's such a big fan of just... Well, isn't that an opportunistic situation? So much digging. All right, so if I
Samael
down.
will be waiting for the last heart. You think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
Okay. Surely I can use... I can target these. That's what they taught me first. New lifestone. Dope. And then it's gonna move exactly where I need it to go. Oh, it's gone though. Surely that comes back down. I assume it comes back down. Jeez. What a crazy... I see it. Soul chest activated and champion artifact. Well, actually, it's not a champion. It's probably a soldier. Yeah, it's soldier. But it was the other artifact. And that is why this looked different. So... Oogie. Alright. Coolio. They want me to... Where do they actually want me to go? Is it that low level? Crap, they wanted me down here. There. That's the door. Alright, dope. There are a significant amount of things that I want to go collect before we go back to Samael. Just a bunch. I'm hitting C, I promise. I was not. I was hitting the wrong button. I'm in a position where I think I want to run through like every area real quick and go get all the things that I need the grappling hook for. And then go talk to Samael as the checkpoint. Samael could be the surprise big bad, and that's its own thing. I don't think he'll become a problem before getting to the tower, but he might. Man, now I have to remember where everything is, because this counts as an area with stuff in it. Oh, man. I imagine I'm going to do a lot of this off screen. Just because that seems like a waste of time for all of you. And, you know, if anyone wants to be like, hey, I actually wanted to see that, I'll keep the raw files, I guess, but... I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of cutting while I figure out what to do. First things first, where's that area? That area is farther into the dungeon. It's before the wall caves in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is dope. I get to skip a lot of these climbing challenges, and obviously there's the first tower that we have to go to. That'll be useful and stuff as well. Hey, you can turn this one off now. Oh, there's just a whole nother area to go then? Man, oh man. It might take me a second to make sure I keep my bearings on me. Well, let's go figure out what's down this hole. Oh. That's the overload artifact. Finding this before all the champion artifacts and before the tower is not what I expected. Mark of the tyrannical general of the Legion armies. His name has long since been forgotten, but the husk of his formidable strength still lingers within this totem. Return it to Volgrim and he will reward you. Most certainly, I imagine. This is where we found the other artifact. I should have to go this way. Not in the slightest the way I thought we would have to go. And then this is the room with at the other side. I needed the slingshot to get to this chest over here. The amount of Horde Seekers I'd like to find is too high. I just want my chest. Give me my chest. Give me my chest. I came here for one thing and one thing only. Strife's Offering, when used, unlocks mastery of guns, greatly increasing effectiveness in ranged combat. Well, now I have to go look at that. The heck is that? Boosts weapon damage, grants wrath on killing blows, chaos on killing blows, drastically increases projectile attack damage, increases war's defense against projectile attacks. You get DR from this too? Okay. But I can only slot into like this stuff. Well, it's not like I'm leveling the gauntlet right now anyway. So cool. Legendary artifacts are cool, but they're not. I'm just sad that I have to go search the lands for all this stuff. Alright. That's empty. That is what I was thinking of and where I was trying to go, but this way should be to Volgrim. Why is the earth so shaky? There was a save screen and then the whole planet shook. What be shook-a-thing? Oh, there's like so much to do out here. Oh, because that's all of the drills. Oh, I'm not exactly farther than I thought I was. There's places to go over there. There's places to go over here. Just in the dry lands alone, there's just so much stuff to do. I don't mind. I think that's cool as hell. There's an entire way to go over there. There's also this. Like, where does this go? What? Alright, alright. Another artifact. This feels like a cool amount of progression, I'll say. I think that's what I'm going to call it. So what's the point of being over here? Just getting back? I don't feel like it has anything to do with this. As everything to do with getting back here. Oh, yeah, up there. Because this is above... Okay, yeah. This is where I was trying to go anyway. Abyssal armor. It should be 7. 7 now. Okay. Cool. Now we gotta go all the way down, because it's not how far down I wanted to go. Oh my days, it let me... I'm the coolest. That's all I know. Alright, so this, moderately unnecessary. What I care about is over here. I don't know if the other areas are gonna feel as big as the dry lands. Which... That was 2 enemies. We need to get a lot of kills on Ruin. And while that's cool and all, that was 2 enemies back there, so I'm not gonna rely on those spawns. But we will get all the kills we can. I really thought I was gonna leave you guys. What the heck is changing? I really thought I was gonna leave you guys behind. I don't know if there's much to cut out yet, just because there's just been constant things happening. It's not the most exciting stuff, that's for certain. Still may cut some of this, but this is the original arena that we dragged that worm into, which makes Fulgrim go that way. Behind me there. I don't know, I feel pretty confident about this area. At least there wasn't anything that like I remember over there. So we'll go use Fulgrim to cheat our way out. I thought Fulgrim was a little closer. I did think Fulgrim was a little closer, so I guess we're going this way because I don't remember where Fulgrim is. There's so many levels and areas to go. Oh, okay, that's where we got. I don't see any like major grapple points or anything here. This is locked. I assume for good reason. Yeah. Those are areas we don't need to go to. Alright, I found Fulgrim, you crummy bum. Let's talk. gonna need this Wrath Shard eventually, so
You are as wise as you
let me
are
grab that.
powerful.
Let's trade all of our artifacts in.
Please take your time.
And I'm going to assume I traded in the artifact. It gave me 5,000 and it gave me Wrath stuff, so that's cute. No, or that, no, that Wrath Shard probably completed things. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for this. Yeah. Eventually we're gonna have to buy everything from you, bud.
Let me know if I can help you.
That's a lot of souls. Start with all the cheap stuff
Nice sword.
and make crossing off the list feel better. Alright, I want to go strictly. I want to go to the broken stair. Not first. I'm going to the crossroads. We actually know of one chest that I need to be in the crossroads for. What would be interesting is if you could use your abilities and whatnot to make the wormways go faster. And grapple up them. There's something on my tongue. I may need to go get myself some water soon. You know, I'm not too happy with this mug of mine.
Silitha, I liked. Such a pity. But perhaps you have souls to ease my sorrow.
I do not have souls to ease your sorrows. Okay, so officially, how do I get up this building? Also, the enemy types becoming like harder and worse as time goes on is quite interesting. More of these dead angels. We've run into very, very few angels for a game that's supposed to be dealing with factions of hell and heaven. So I'm just intrigued as to why there are these weird angel archetypes and also no angels. Oh, that's called Seraphim. Neat. Speaking of angels. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to be able to grapple you. Like, that's gotta be for certain. I don't know. I'm too stupid. Maybe I still, to this moment, because there's like a way. That looks like an area you can be. So I feel like I should be able to climb up somehow. And I just don't know how. Dang it. Wow. I am not getting the targeting that I want. Cheese. Cheese and crackers, I tell ya. Is it because you? No? Tell you what, the one that I thought was going to be the easiest to find and get, still eluding me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I got one more trick up my sleeve and then I'm out. I got nothing. It just doesn't appear to be working. Have we ever tried to go through these crystals over here? Yes, that's... No? Oh man, there's a lot of friends over here. We have not tried to go through the crystals over here. There's a lot of enemies over here. Don't mind me as I stalk down my enemies. Alright, what's behind here? Just a ratty old chest. Hellfire instills melee weapon with the element of fire. I believe you? I don't know if that's the most interesting one. Has a chance to inflict fire damage. Man. If it's not guaranteed, it's not even close to worth it. Where'd all those giants end up? They just kind of saunter off and disappear. Alright, there will be a chest in here that we can go get because we now have the grapple. That's so highly unfortunate that I dropped too low. I could just climb this wall. I do not have to. Alright. We made it. Wrath Shard activate. It did give me a whole Wrath Core for putting in the artifact. Let's free Wrath Core, I guess. Go. This really looks like I'm going to Samael. I'm not. I'm not. No, I don't. I don't. You gotta believe me. I don't come. I leave. Alright, into this area. I don't know if this one's immediately worth it. It does not strike me as immediately worth it. It is. It is. I don't know why I'm playing the fool. Oh, don't shoot me. Hey, that's what I was talking about. I have found the way to re-prevent. What is this? Oh, what is that? Is it just a design thing? Could just be a design thing. It just doesn't feel like a design thing. Well, yes it does. It feels like a design that was intentionally put there and therefore should have more weight than just nothing. I found out how to bully the bats harder, and honestly I couldn't be happier. Fulcrum.
What would you ask of his honored merchant?
I ask nothing of this merchant. I do need like all the souls in the world, so it behooves me to kill these enemies. Even though I really just want to keep the move on, right? Oh, there's this area over here that I really thought was gonna be the objective and wasn't. You can go check that out now. There's still a chest down here. Punch that guy. This is what we needed to get up here. We also needed the ability, we needed the cross guard. We had this, but we did not have that. I refuse to believe that there was a wrath chest over here. How much stuff gets added in like post progress? It's a health shard. Always good to find those. That was a really useful attack. And I can't even parry the most basic enemy. What am I supposed to do with my life? Alright, what's up here? Are these enemies up here just for fun? No. They were up here with purpose. That purpose was... Rip you in half. Careful, I'll rip you in half too. This building was incredibly involved. Ain't that a fancy chest? It's a rage crystal. I'm so not invested in the consumables for this game. I'm just not. I don't want to use them either. There's been a couple times where I was like, man, I could really use a good heal right now. Just haven't really felt like... I've wanted the game to pose some challenge, so letting me use the consumables has seemed lame. But also, what's the point of the empty crystals? And beyond that, what's... because empty vessels exist, I'm under the I'm under the impression that you should be able to fill them up, and I haven't, like, seen that really be possible. Unless it is as simply as going to Volgrim and buying a crystal. And just being like, oh hey, that's a champion. Nope. Because, like... Man, I still... No one's taught me how to fill the vessels, but why do the empty vessels exist if it's not, like, a mechanic that exists? I probably shouldn't go too deep here. Oh wait, yeah, I keep forgetting where I am and the fact that this is like a really strong part as to why I'm going this way. I'm going this way because there's also like this anvil stuff. This, even with all the progress I've made, I might not be able to do what I'm trying to go to the broken stair for, because I'm going this way for the like glowy yellow stuff, which we've technically been taught. There was like a abyss site anvil thing. And since I don't have an ability that lets me do that on demand, there's almost no point in me going on. But it's right over there, so we've almost made it. Gotten a bunch of stuff along the way. I don't see why it should be an issue. Now that we won't get broken by a cutscene, we might actually get to figure something out here. Yeah. So, like, that must be something. And the abyssal armor might have something to do with this. I don't know. There's like 3 fragments of that I know of. I know where they all are at least, but still no clue what to do with them. Which is probably fair enough on its own. Alright, let's get back to Volgrim and let him take us somewhere else. Worms down here. Yeah. I guess. Over here we know of a crystal wall that I don't believe we broke. Well, we couldn't have broke it. We didn't get access to the gauntlet in this area. So I just want to go straight. Also that. Because Volgrim told us about the serpent holes, and we never went that way. So there's plenty to do over here. There's plenty to do everywhere. This was just a soul chest. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the health chest over here. Anyway, I'm glad there's more to do. Glad there's more to do. All right, let's find out what do be happening.
You made it.
The heckin' what? Are you gonna hit me? Okay. No. Say it isn't so. There's some, like, soul demon I have to go chase after. Did I lose souls or take souls? You know what? That's all I got in my veins today. I think I've had enough, intrigue. Can't wait to find out what that guy's deal is. We duel for money, I guess. Gentleman's duel. Alright. We found some more stuff. There will be more stuff to find next time as well. So, I'll see you guys around. Thank you all for joining. Bye-bye. I don't know how to make an end card, and I don't know if this is what I want to do, but we're gonna do it. I kinda need something to put at the end of the video so I can do stuff and tell you that I want to play games and show them to you.